All right, welcome to Metro Last Light. This is the Redux version. Now, I seem to have made a terrible error. Somehow, I got it in my mind that this was the first game. I don't know why. I think I read something that was either unclear or incorrect, and I didn't realize that this was the sequel to Metro 2033. Okay, so I have played a little bit into the game to see how the game works and such, and wow, I'm loving it. But to sort of, for those of you who don't know anything about the Metro franchise is based on the book by Dmitry Glukovsky called Metro 2033, and Metro Last Light specifically is let's try that again. Metro Last Light is specifically about the events after Metro 2033, the year after, in 2034. To give you a bit of backstory, the main character, Artum, launched a missile strike against these, I'm not sure if they're extraterrestrial beings or interdimensional beings or something like that, but they're called the Dark Ones, and they've been terrorizing the survivors of a nuclear holocaust that have been living in the abandoned metro tunnels underneath Moscow. During the events of Metro 23, you learn about several different factions, and they are the Soviet Red Line, which is the remnants of the Soviet Union, the Nazi Fourth Reich, which is a fascistic organization that has arisen, and the Rangers, who appear to be a sort of neutral peacekeeping party. They're like the...
When asked how it all started, I always tell that it all began that day when we went to botanical gardens. We, meaning yours truly, and two of my friends. Whose idea was it to visit the abandoned station? Who persuaded the others to go? I always tell them that I don't remember. I always lie. It is a safe lie. Or there is no way to ascertain the truth. Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound, opening a road to hell for us and a road into the metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky, and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro, and we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things. Yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face. She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Okay, apparently the game thought I was taking too long to explain the story. But yeah, so I'm not going to go into too many spoilers ahead of the game, but just to say that it's a very stalker-esque game. It's also produced by a Ukrainian games developer called 4A Games and published by Deep Silver. And just like Stalker, it has a fantastic atmosphere and engaging gameplay, as well as some nice mechanics, like gameplay mechanics with regards to stealth and just sort of like how the story progresses. So yeah. So without further ado, let us start a new game. There's some helpful hints at the bottom there. And let's check this out. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. So far, I've been loving this game. Starting off, we get the option to choose a survival playstyle with ammo and filters in short supply, deadlier combat and more challenging stealth. Survival style offers players the original survival horror oriented experience of Metro 2033, with an emphasis on resource management and tense combat. And the other one is Spartan, enjoying the more forgiving combat and stealth experience of Metro Last Light, when Spartan style is selected, perfect for players who like faster-paced, more action-oriented gameplay. Ammo, filters and other resources are also more plentiful. I'm going to go with the survival one. We'll go with normal. Normal is recommended. So you'll need to closely watch your ammo and filter supplies and approach every combat scenario with extreme caution. Hardcore or experienced first-person shooter players. Every encounter presents a serious challenge to your skill and tactics. Ammo and resources must be jealously guarded. Success is not guaranteed. Ranger mode. In Ranger normal, the HUD and UI are limited and hints are disabled for increased immersion. Your enemies do more damage, but so do you. Combat is tense, tactical and brutal. Resources are even scarcer. Every bullet counts. Then there's Ranger Hardcore. In Ranger Hardcore, the HUD, UI and all hints are completely disabled. For the most immersive Metro experience ever, the difficulty level is increased in every department. This is the ultimate Metro challenge. For the sake of the playthrough, I'm going to go with normal, just so that you guys can better understand everything that's going on. Yeah, that was just okay. Gamma's already been done.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. truth is even scarier.
All right. Okay, we are starting off in D6. Ranger bunker. There's some sort of military survival bunker that was found at the end of Metro 2033. And this is where the story begins.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! Shit! What's going on here?
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink,
And breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
All right. So lots of atmosphere. You can pick up the guitar. This is a map of the metro, all the different lines, but no annotations to show what it is today. A faded picture of the outside from a calendar, general grime and a copy of Metro 2033. These will be lying around in the game, I've noticed. Okay. Can interact with stuff. Okay, and we can switch off lights. Very important for stealth. Spartan dog tag. It's a Spartan helmet with a Spartan emblem on there. Alright, so let's go and have a look.
We found this place a while ago, but I still can't get used to it. Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large. The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. The people believed in a better future. Our leaders put their money on Armageddon.
And did D6 save them?
No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine.
Привет, Artyom. Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Well, anyway, where were we? I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Enough to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
I can keep dreaming in the metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad sent through the marshes to the George base.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic. No wonder the colonel ordered training time double.
The marshes are easy. Just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't fall. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimp song was giving him. But come on, what could take a whole squad down? No idea. They found Romanovs alone at the church, sitting on the floor praying. Since then, he doesn't eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God. But Romanov's not expecting an answer.
Hello, Artyom. Welcome to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Okay, this part is a little bit bad with this gunfire that's going on. It's very atmospheric, but it makes it hard to understand. Okay, let's select...
Alright, now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Take the ones you want and try them out on the range.
Okay, so here we have...
Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Right, so our first weapon is the Valve, a rifle made in a metro-skilled gunsmith. Is extremely accurate and powerful, truly great long-distance weapon. So it's a sniper rifle. Then we've got the RPK, which is the light machine gun. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, I forgot how to scroll through the various things here quickly. All right. This is called the Bastard. A makeshift SMG has a high rate of fire, which makes it overheat and jam rather rapidly. Hence the weapon's name. The Abzats, a buckshot firing heavy machine gun. It's deadly at close range and eats through ammo at a high pace and does not accept silencers. Shambler. Its revolving shotgun is very effective at close range. It stays so even at medium range, but takes quite some time to fully reload. And then the revolver. Simple and reliable weapon produced in the metro. Has great stopping power, but kicks like a mule. So I'm going to take that one for the first one.
Sturdy, reliable, and
Then I'm going to take the Kalash, which is a Kalashnikov, classic pre-war assault rifle. Despite being very common, it's held in high regard in the mid-range due to its reliability and performance.
Good choice. The
Okay.
Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger arsenal.
And then I have used the SMG, which is not bad, but I think I'm going to go with the shotgun.
Shotguns are always good for stopping power at close range. Just don't go trying to snipe with one.
Okay, so now we can customize tactical sights. Okay. And silencer or an extended barrel. I'll go with a silencer. Alright. For the Kalashnikov.
Make sure you take a close range weapon with that one. Rifles are good for long range targets.
So we go customize,
Something creeps up behind.
reflex sight, and we'll take a silencer for this as well. And then we'll customize this. Also reflex sight. And hides muzzle flash and slightly muffles shots, decreasing shot speed. Shot speed is also decreased, so I'm gonna go with that one. Extended barrel. Alright.
Alright, head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Alright. So here we go.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
Okay. So you can use 1, 2, and 3. Quickly switch between the targets.
With the center of the regular duck's chest. Good job. Now shoot armor, dummy. Notice the difference? It's going to take more bullets to penetrate that armor. Look for sparks to know when you are shooting an armored target. Terrible. They made you a ranger? Try again. The armor dummy, Artyom. Try a headshot. That's the critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's Station.
Okay. Let's try the shotgun. Alright.
How was that gun? Like it? Want to try another gun? I have a fine selection.
Alright, let's get some ammunition. And let's go on.
You're not to disclose the fact that these can come to anyone in the metro.
Now that someone already spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each like crazier than the last.
Sure. Food for 10 million. Super weapons, secret machinery.
And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part we're in. They've checked it.
Yesterday, the commander checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember the last time I ate an egg. Look, there's a reactor here, right?
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter.
What else? No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a meeting.
There's quite a bit of swearing.
Please, support this way, please.
I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things going on.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
It reminds me. The sentry's topside spotted 3 recon groups of Reich stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place. Observe yourself. The Nazis checked the vagues and cellars as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6.
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they'll just send more. And if they do get in, you think the Order can hold off the Reich?
Slow down. The Order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans from monsters and mutants. What state would dare go to war against us?
Let me finish the story. There's a 3rd group of Nazis, remember? They were seen at exhibition on the surface. We had sentries there, scout and post. They were reporting in, so the Nazis were charging them.
Wait, Rost is missing in action?
Not missing. He was found dead, below the scout. A dozen rounds in each one. Finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week. He had a drink. What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
Okay, so there we hear about the Nazis.
So, you're an expert on hell and its denizens? At last, someone with a common interest. We should talk.
Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44.
What the hell did he do?
Area, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife.
Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Cunt, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have it. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, a base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out.
What are you doing on the surface in the first place? We never went there such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever. And now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because
the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want a bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel Roast? He says the Nazis.
Big mistake. Miller does not forget such things. We'll find those responsible in time. All of them.
And they will sleep with the fishes.
I've got a feeling like before the war.
In the summer, when a thunderstorm was coming and the air was thick and humid, suffocating.
I was 2 when the war started. You're talking about storms? I don't remember that shit.
I wonder if my son even knows the word storm. I'll ask him when I get home.
Don't talk about home either.
Miller ordered all our men
Kermit,
assembled
take these
here
guys
on
to
this
Miller.
base.
They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
All right, Artyom. And you, Khan. You have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom, if it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor. Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro is at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Okay, so there we get a look at the map. There's D6 in the top corner there, and we seem to be pretty much surrounded by the Reich. Then in the middle, oddly shaped area, is the red line, or the former Soviets. And then down at the bottom, I believe, is the Hansa. So that's the three major factions. But Anna's waiting for us, so let's go and have a look. Oh, there's a note. These will be found throughout the area. Sparta, note 1. I must do what Hunter demanded of me. What Millard ordered me. What Anna expects of me. I must prove to all that I deserve to be one of them. To be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity. The protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I'm the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all, and now I'm one step from fulfilling that task. So why am I so uneasy? Suppose we'll find out.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Train coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Alright, so let's go and see if we can find this Dark One. The big scary boogeyman. Nice depth of field fade in there.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Alright, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice in the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my husband take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest?
Ooh, that was pretty nasty.
We will have luck with this mission too.
Raccoon is going to complain about that. I just know it's...
Tower's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
I just flipped a switch, lady. Oh man.
All clear. Move out.
That's pretty harsh. This is certainly a lot darker than Stalker ever was.
All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead.
Oh, ammunition.
Move. I'm following.
Well, I think I know how that guy ended. Hello there.
Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp.
It did end, but is there anything down here though? Aha. So this is the kind of thing you need to look for in these games. A lot like Stalker. There's hidden things where you sometimes least expect them.
Shit, that thing's fast.
And
Don't think we'll run into
freaking creepy crawly insects everywhere.
Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're rabbit or man.
Burn the cobwebs. Oh, there's a note. Ashes. But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive. Once created to safeguard the Metro against any dangers, it inadvertently introduced a new danger of its own. When we entered the tunnels of the D6 secret military installation and found the vast sealed storage facilities, we thought we'd saved humanity. The stockpiles of food and medical supplies stored here, with the functional reactor, we all could survive indefinitely and live to see the day when the radiation on the surface goes back down and we're able to go back there and make Earth our home once more.
Surface, put your mask on. With looking at my ass, it's way out of your reach, rabbit.
You say so, lady.
Give me a hand here.
Oh, wow.
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Such a warm welcome. Ooh, interesting construction. I take it that is the ruined lair of the Dark Ones, the hive. Nope. Here's a spare filter and some shotgun.
I can see you. Something's still burning where the
nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you.
Very organic structure by the looks of things. This is a point that I'm not going to be able to come back from. Yeah. Okay.
I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. I'm working on them. One down. That helm was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Reload. This one's down. Look, there's more in the reef.
Okay, gotta be careful of that, the reload.
How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom, you're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all. There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree is blocking my view.
Alright, so I've got to be careful of that. The reload and the filter key are right next to each other.
Okay, go left. There's a way around.
Yep. Nasty. Mutated creatures.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's
It's
definitely
like
a
a
dark one.
type of face hugger almost.
Come on.
Yes, 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 lady. There he is.
Fast. How did it do that? Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting. Wait. It should be here. Watching you. See it. You're going down, you little fucker.
Where is she shooting from?
Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. Right. It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Guten Morgen!
The creature I met in the burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one. And it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby. And I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time. Just enough for me to get captured.
Alright, so yeah, he was responsible for wiping out the Dark Ones, or mostly wiping them out. But in the attempt to capture this one, he's now been left. Question is, why didn't Anna help him?
Herr Sturmbannführer, these prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are red. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well. I'll deal with it later. This one. Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up! You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still! Well, let's see. 318 millimeters by 302. Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please!
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What was your mission in the gardens?
Go to hell yourself, Nazi! Phew.
I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the red line!
2.
Long live Comrade Mothpin!
3.
Please,
I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay?
Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
get the officer!
Hey, you!
Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So,
You're with the Spartan order? I'm from the Red Line.
our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh?
But I say fuck that. No, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? I see here.
Ух ты смотри. Remotely controlled lock? One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay. Let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh?
Come. See the pipes?
This is their contingency plan. There's a riot in the state that just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. City. Should learn from their predecessors.
Hey! Follow me! Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move!
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it with my own eyes. Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow.
Now keep it quiet, or they'll guess everyone. Let's move! Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend. Okay, that looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блядь. Tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Right, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey! Give me a lift, will you? Get up here. Shh. Duck. Now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse.
What?
Get down. Don't make any sudden moves.
See?
Let's move.
Two fingers
Carefully,
each
huh?
like claws. You can do nothing but harm, and we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you, officer. Thank you. Führer says shooting
Move!
is good for mutants. They deserve nothing more than hell. And it's a good show as well.
Follow me.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. A hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one. I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand?
Please.
Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it!
How's this? We'll beat him with a shovel. It's efficient and
Listen, you hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster.
Huh?
Student. Prisoner 130. Did you make the noise?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
Just you look at that.
you're lucky. I was afraid you'd
Hey,
scream.
do you hear me? Look, there is a lever. It releases the ladder.
Can't get up. The bastards just have to put us all in here.
If you pull it, the ladder comes down. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Wait a minute.
What have I done? Spoiling our dream, you freak. No, please don't stop. No.
You go to that side. Maybe there you will be able to climb up. Let's meet on the top. Hey, Spartans!
Some food.
Break a leg.
As if we'd waste any on you. You're dead meat anyway.
Please! Hey,
Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room! In the guard room!
Well, what's making you stop? You had a good start. Just go on as you did.
What do you mean you released him? Are you out of your mind?
I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Well, why are you walking around here?
It's just that our shift has ended.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
mouse by pressing C. Okay. Oopsie daisy.
I thought we had it bad.
Okay.
You're good. But be careful. If they notice you, we'll all be gassed.
Patient. What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding. Fritz, is that you? Damn it, I'm not gonna open next time. It's not even funny. Yeah, let's play the fucking hide and seek now. Like freaking kids. Fritz! What's happening?
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't stay here anymore. Please! I wanna live!
You're out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, William. Here, catch this.
Nice.
Nice watch. This little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. We'll break through in the dark.
You take the lower route, I'll take the top. And go. One down.
Okay. Now we have two guns.
No, there's nothing on the shelves. Look to your right. It's there, in the box. Well, shit, why didn't you say so? Find it.
Give them to me.
What?
Here you are. There's any pliers around? Could you have said that before? I was not aware of your all my best in my best for fixing this stuff here. Alright, I'll take a look.
So, how's it going?
I think I sorted it out, but it looks like sabotage.
Could you work faster?
Get straight first. You may have no electric current here. It doesn't like being treated like you. Got that? You get stuck off? Hey! What's up with the lights? These?
Who's there? What the hell was that?
There we go.
So, what do we have here? Shit, приятель, are you gonna help me? Or what? I'll never open the gates alone. Yeah, well, it's moving alright. As soon as the rocket opens, you get inside, I'll follow. Let's move, приятель.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a Red Recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
Alright, so I think I'm going to leave it here. We've made the basic escape out of the prison. We still have to get out of the Reich, but I'll leave that for the next episode. I know this one has been a little bit longer than normal, but I didn't want to interrupt the story until we at least knew who our new friend is. Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this episode of Metro Last Light, then please consider leaving a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you enjoy the channel and you enjoy what I'm doing, Patreon links are in the description of the video below. Please consider supporting my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see what new adventures await us as we try to escape from the Reich territory in the next episode of Metro Last Light.